Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein back again with another installment of Rabbi Ian 3, or thereabouts, brought to you by MEOR DC. MEORDC.com is our website, or find us on Facebook. Please check us out to learn about the programs we offer, and that would be great. So, it's still summer session over here at Rabbi Ian 3 for another week or two, maybe. And in the summer session, we've had a good time, at least I have, exploring with you the Igeret HaRamban, the ethical letter that Nachmanides, a very great medieval rabbi, sent to his son, and it's very famous. It's reprinted in many Jewish prayer books. I recommend to you, as I mentioned in earlier weeks, an English translation and commentary called Letter for the Ages, which is printed by, or published, by Art Scroll Masorah, one of the traditional Jewish presses. In any case, we've talked about the scourge of anger, ka'as, how it's a very destructive trait, and the greatness of humility. Those are some of the themes that Ramban, in his very short but beautiful letter, covers. Let's talk a little bit today about humility for a second, and then go further in Ramban's letter. Humility, anava in Hebrew, very religious, very pious, a good thing to have, right? No, it's not about that. Really, as Ramban and all the other sages in our tradition explain, humility is a factor of, or rather a result of, truthfulness. It's a true look at our state and our station in life. What do we have to be arrogant about? Wealth, health, beauty, any of those things. First of all, if we really think honestly, did we build that ourselves? Not to quote President Obama, but I will here. You know, you didn't build that. Remember that in the campaign against Romney. I'm just meaning, did you all on your own fully create the conditions for that wealth that you amassed? If you did, thank God. Not at all. Hashem gave you life every day. He gave you a beating heart and air to breathe and every moment of your life, plus the idea that came into your head to invest in that one, not solar, whatever that one venture was. There's so much to be thankful for and to not take full credit for in wealth. And in wisdom, who gave you the ability or the talent and the application and the concentration to gain that wisdom? It's a gift from Hashem. Every minute of our lives is a gift from Hashem, for that matter. So what is there really to be arrogant about? And wealth can be taken away quickly. If it's 1929 or whatever the year it is, God forbid, we should have another world depression. But it could happen. Anyone with honesty can see that. So what is there to be haughty about? Yes, self-esteem. Yes, proud of your own accomplishment in a healthy way, but not arrogant, not haughty. Health, beauty, it's ephemeral. None of these things are an excuse for arrogance. Arrogance is a terrible trait, makes you an unpleasant person. But what I'm stressing here is it's not truthful. It's a lie to be arrogant. It's a lie. It's a sheker. It's not truthful. Now the Ramban goes on. I'm already 3:30, guys, and girls. But in any case, the Ramban says beautifully, in every word you say, and deed you do, and indeed thought you have, consider in your mind that you're in the presence of Hashem, because Hashem's glory, His presence fills the whole world. In other words, that to be aware of God all the time. Now that's a hard thing to do. Hard thing to, in every minute of the day, have an awareness of Hashem. We'll talk about that hopefully again next week. There's certainly times when it's easier to feel Hashem's presence. Shabbat, Yom Tov, holidays. We're in the month of Elul, leading up to Rosh Hashanah. It's a time when, if we turn off our cell phones on Shabbat or whenever, calm down, tune in, we can feel Hashem's presence. Certainly on Rosh Hashanah. Certainly on Yom Kippur. To feel Hashem's presence at all times. He's watching us. We're in His domain. We're in the world that He created. His presence fills the world. That's what Ramban says. Now, it's hard to do all the time, of course, but you know, this week's Torah portion, Kiseitse, has 74 commandments in it. 74. What is a commandment? What is a mitzvah? An opportunity to connect to Hashem and elevate yourself and remind yourself that there is a God who governs our lives, who gives us beautiful, beautiful guidelines to lead our lives. 74 mitzvot in this week's Torah portion. You study on your own. I'm way past 3 minutes. It's a travesty. It's a farce, but I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful Shabbos. See you next week.